Hey, what's going on, guys? I just want to do a bench update to show you a few things that I've been working on, a few new products, and a few new kits. Let's get into what I've been working on here. We got the body for the small scale group build, got it painted and cleared. This is the little 65 GTO 1/32 scale monogram kit. Got it painted over the weekend. Got it cleared. I used a it's Duplicolor primer, gray primer. The Tamiya, it's Italian red. I had just enough to spray it, and then I used the Tamiya clear, and it turned out pretty good. I started to go ahead and trim out the windows. I just got the front window done and the door handles, but I got a little friend here down here under the bench jumping at me, and kind of really couldn't get any more done. And I got the body for the 56 Chevy. This is for the Classic Plastic 101 Celebration of Life build. I got it painted over the weekend, and I got it cleared. Got one little booger right in the top of the roof there. Of course, it never fails. No matter how hard you try, how clean you keep your booth, you always get something in it. But it's got one coat of clear. It looks pretty good. I don't know. I might go with the second coat. Not really sure yet. We'll see. But I want to show you what I used to paint this with. And this is a new paint. It's new to me. It's not brand new on the market or anything like that. It's just new to me. And I'm talking about the Tropical Glitz Custom Colors. Very nice paint. That's the color I used, the candy apple green. It is pretty expensive. This 12-ounce can was $21.50. And you can get it in, they also have little 2-ounce ready-to-spray bottles for your airbrush. They got 4-ounce bottles, and then, they do have larger quantities also. But it is very expensive. But then again, what isn't expensive with this hobby anymore? Like I said, this was $21.50. I believe this little bottle was maybe like $9.40. They start out at. They have a ton of colors. Your little 3-ounce can of Tamiya and Tester's Wet Look, or Tester's One Coat Lacquer, whatever. Those 3-ounce cans are $9. I was at O'Reilly over the weekend. I needed sandpaper, and I saw the Duplicolor 8-ounce cans are $16.99 now. So $21.99, or I'm sorry, $21.50. I mean, yeah, it's expensive, but I wanted to give it a try. Wanted to give the spray a try. I thought this would be a pretty cool color, and I'm glad I definitely got that color, because you'll be seeing that again with different bases. If you saw this body before, it had just a gray primer, and I just went right over top of that with a gray primer. And for the clear coat, I also got this from Tropical Glitz. It's the Car Rep 2K Clear. Now, this is not like a lot of the 2K clears that have the little bladder in the bottom, and those cans are just a one-time use basically. They have like a pot life of like 12 to 24 hours, and this you can use it now and then put it on the shelf, come back a week later, a couple weeks later, a month later, and I mean you can use the whole can, no problem. It is expensive also. This was about $28. And I know it's a lot cheaper to buy like a quart of the 2K clear and spray it with your airbrush. I do have, a quart that I use, but I just wanted to try this, and this is just a nice option for me if I'm just spraying like, a couple little parts or just like one body, and I don't feel like cleaning my airbrush. I'm going to go with a can of, I'm just going to go with the spray can of clear. And this is a nice option for guys that, want to use a 2K clear that doesn't have an airbrush, and they don't you know, they don't. It'd be foolish for them to buy the 2K that has the bladder in it. You know, I mean, something like that, you'd have to make sure you use the whole can. You know, have maybe 2, 3 bodies, 4 bodies, whatever, painted and ready to clear. Another spray can. You know, we all seen the Revell spray chrome. I found this Alclad in a spray can. I haven't used it yet. I will give it a try just to see how it turns out. I know regular Alclad, you know, it is nice, but I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh boy, I wish they had it in a spray can." Well, I found it in a spray can on eBay. This was $13. And lastly, for a new product, you can see I didn't do a very good job because, like I said, I had a little friend here trying to jump up on my lap when I was doing the trimmer on the windows, and this is the marker that I'm using. Zyar. I don't know how you say it, but liquid chrome. I like the Molotov, but after a while they just turn silver. You know, after not using them, and I had a couple of them here that I haven't used in a while, and they turned silver. I actually went to Hobby Lobby. I bought a new one, brought it home, and went to use it, and it was silver. So I'm like, well, I don't know if something changed with the Molotov, or maybe that was just something that's been on a shelf for quite a while. I don't know. But I was just looking, and my wife actually saw these on Amazon, and I got 2 of these for $10, and these are the ultra fine points. 2 for $10. I mean, so far I'm liking it. And lastly, I got a couple new kits. Not a huge stash update, but I got the 65 Chevelle altered wheelbase drag car. I got that at Walmart, $19.97. Seems like our Walmart, every 2-3 weeks they've been getting a new stock of kits in, and it's all the same kits. But I saw this one a few weeks back, and thought, I passed on it, and I went back like a day or so later, and well, they were all gone of the Chevelle. And over the weekend I went there, and they got a fresh batch in, and they had this, and they had I think they had like 3 or 4 Demons. I didn't buy any more of those. I only got one. That's enough of those. But grabbed one of these, and then a friend of mine, he's a contractor, and he was doing some work for a friend, and just doing him a little favor. It was a family member. They were cleaning out his house. The family member was going to a personal care home, and he was there putting in a couple of new doors. And he was taking garbage out to the dumpster, and he saw there were a couple model kits in the dumpster. And he grabbed them. There was only 2 of them he could grab. The other ones were smashed. He said the lid was or the box was open on this one when he found it, but it doesn't look like anything is missing. This the AMT Kodak Monte Carlo from Morgan McClure Racing. I'm not sure who. I don't know if this is Bobby Hamilton. I think this might have been Bobby Hamilton drove this one. This is, I think, the only one that I don't have of the Morgan McClure Kodak car. And I thought that was pretty cool. And the other one he grabbed from the dumpster was this. This is probably, I think this is like a 96, 97 Earnhardt Goodwrench Chevrolet. The only thing that's missing out of this kit is the decals. Everything else is still sealed into bags, but thought that was pretty cool that he was able to save these from the dumpster. And he said there was like a bunch of other ones, but there was a lot of heavy stuff that was thrown on them, and they were all smashed and everything, which was kind of a shame. But yeah, it was cool that I was able to save them. But all right, guys, that's all I got for this one. So until next time, we'll talk to you later.